Hey there, everyone, and welcome to my YouTube channel, Upcycled Adulting, where I am here to help you grow to accomplish your goals, overcome obstacles, and create healthy habits. Today, we're going to be talking about accomplishing goals. This is a huge topic. We're going to be talking about it a lot in the near future. Don't forget to subscribe to this channel so that you can learn how to create the amazing life that you've been dreaming about. I'm all here for it all the time. So, what we're going to talk about today is why New Year's resolutions fail. For those of you who have given up on creating New Year's resolutions because they fail and you feel like a failure and you feel like you just can't get it right, this is for you. I'm going to give you the five things that get in the way of New Year's resolutions and start talking about how to address these issues. I want to just be very upfront here and tell you that I spent about 20 years with the same exact New Year's resolution that I could never seem to nail down. My New Year's resolution for years and years and years was to lose weight, and it didn't matter what weight I was at, it was always to lose weight. Sometimes I would put a different spin on it, like eat healthier, exercise more, but generally it was all about weight loss. Okay. And I have realized over the years why I was struggling so much with that resolution. I have since created New Year's resolutions. Every single year, I've created a new New Year's resolution, and I have been incredibly successful at accomplishing those resolutions. And so I have figured out why they fail and what we need to do differently. So, the number one reason why New Year's resolutions fail is because a resolution is not a goal. Okay. A resolution is not a goal. Now, can you create a resolution? Absolutely. But then when you have your resolution, you need to turn it into a goal. Resolutions are just statements of the outcome. Okay. A resolution is a statement of an outcome. All right. So when I had a New Year's resolution to lose weight, for example, my resolution was I will lose blank amount of pounds this year. That's it. That's it. That's it. Okay. The fact that a resolution is not a goal, and that a resolution is generally something that comes to the top of our mind somewhere between Christmas and New Year's, we basically have 1 week to think about what we want for the new year, is why they fail. There is no vision behind them, there is no intention behind them, there is no plan for them. Okay. I approach my resolutions very differently now. I really think about what I want in the new year, where I see myself at the end of the new year. I create a goal, like I decide that is my resolution, where I want to be at the end of next year. I create a resolution at the end of next year. I will be blank. Okay. Blank will be happening in my life. I will have blank. Okay. And then I create an intention word that guides my life to pull it all together. And a vision board, which many of you know about, and a plan to accomplish that, to make that happen. Okay. That is how you actually get your New Year's resolution to happen. Most people quit their New Year's resolution within 2 weeks. Okay. Realistically, within 2 weeks. And the reason why is that there's not really a firm plan. So that is reason number one. Number two is perfectionism and overcommitting. Without a plan, we go in full force, um, fired up. Okay, fired up. It's the new year. We're gonna do it. Da da da. Okay, we do all that, and then we just lose steam. It is too much. We can't maintain it. This is not going to work long term. Now, what I'm actually talking about here is a phenomenon called over motivated. There is such a thing as being over motivated. I'm not making it up. This is a scientific fact. When we get super motivated, when you get that euphoric rush, that like so excited, so fired up feeling that, I mean, I hate to say it, but a lot of personal development people try to instill, right? You're like, yes, I can do this. What happens is your brain floods with dopamine. And when your brain floods with dopamine, it feels great until your body regulates the dopamine. And then you suddenly feel completely unmotivated. Okay. That's not you. That's not because you are somehow a failure. To actually accomplish your resolution or your goals, you have to have like dopamine hits throughout. It can't be like just a flood of dopamine and then nothing, because then you're going to feel like, ugh, like unmotivated and in a funk. So there's an actual chemical reason why you're quitting after a week or two. There's an actual chemical reason why you started so fired up and now you have no motivation to do it. That's not just you. Okay. That is the way that your body physiologically works. So when you are a perfectionist and you overcommit, you are going to get hyper motivated and then just deflate. And that's part of the issue. Number 3 is mindset problems. For anybody who's been listening to this point and thinking, "Oh my gosh, I've been thinking I'm a failure this whole time. And every time I think of a New Year's resolution, I don't set them anymore because every single time I think to set them, I think, what's the point? You're just going to fail anyways. You suck at this. You're not self disciplined. Who do you think you are? You don't even deserve that. What's your problem?" Anybody going through that? That is a huge factor in why you're not accomplishing your New Year's resolutions. Listen, you cannot treat yourself in a way that you don't believe you should be treated. Accomplishing your goals, okay? Accomplishing your goals is something that happens because you love yourself and you feel like you're worth it and you deserve it. So if you are in a mindset place where you don't feel like you're worth it and you don't feel like you deserve it, I'm here to tell you, you're never going to get it. So if you think I will be happy when, I will love my body when, I will love myself when, okay, that right there is going to keep you from accomplishing your goals. Because you humans do not operate with a destination happiness, destination love, destination self acceptance mindset. We are not willing to invest our time and energy into something that we do not care about, believe in, or love. Okay. Think about that because that is very true. I know that that resonates with so many people. So we really have to get that mindset straight, which, to be completely honest, when we keep setting resolutions and we keep failing at them, oftentimes we struggle to get our mindset right, because it's hard to not feel like a quitter or a failure when that's happening over and over again. I know. I've been there. So sometimes the big thing is we got to get that mindset worked out. Number 4 is real life gets in the way. Okay. Real life gets in the way. A lot of times we're really excited about our idea or our plan, or this is going to be the year. Okay. And maybe we're not hyper motivated, but we are really, really in. And then we don't think about the reality of our life. We think about like the dream world of our life, right? As if we live in a bubble and nothing ever happens. The thing is, things happen, right? You have every great intention to go to the gym and exercise, but then you have a kid who's homesick. You have every great intention to save money and to get your money stuff straight, but then your refrigerator breaks and you have to replace it and it's an unexpected expense. These things actually happen because you're living real life. And when we don't think about how we integrate our goals into our real life and how we create balance there, there's just no way to make it happen. And number 5 is, and this is the big one that I really think that we do not grasp fully, and I think that y'all might be shocked by. Okay, number 5 is self-discipline and willpower do not work ever. They don't work. Now, before you all get in my comments and you start saying, I have self discipline and willpower and I've accomplished, listen, no, they don't. They do not work. Self discipline and willpower are highly marketed concepts because they set you up for failure and then you look outside of yourself for a fix. Self discipline and willpower, forcing yourself to do something, is actually not really a thing long term. Okay. We can only force ourselves to do something for so long. And eventually we're going to stop because it doesn't feel good. All right. And the truth of the matter is, you can't create self discipline and willpower because your brain, okay, right here, your brain is change averse. Your brain is working against you changing anything. All right. And it does not matter how self disciplined you are, making your brain do something that it sees as dangerous and a threat to your existence is not going to happen. And as silly as it is, And as illogical as it is, your brain thinks that your goal is dangerous. So all the willpower in the world isn't going to make this happen. We have to instead create momentum. We have to instead create this ongoing source of that good, I feel proud of myself, this is working, right? We have to create that instead. All right. So we have to work with ourselves instead of against ourselves. When we try to create self-discipline and willpower, it usually devolves into self-abuse. We end up unraveling our mindset issues. We just completely rip apart our mindset stuff. We get into perfectionism. We push ourselves too hard. We set ourselves up for failure. We don't make a realistic plan. Our real life gets in the way and we are inflexible in navigating that. Self-discipline and willpower are not the way. Telling you, they are not the way. When it comes to accomplishing your New Year's resolutions, it's so important to make a goal, right? To break it down, to get support, to change that mindset. I mean, there are so many different pieces here. So I'm going to be just spending some time talking about only that. How do you accomplish your goals or your New Year's resolutions? But if you have a New Year's resolution and you're really committed to it, you have a goal, you want this to be your year. You want this to be the time that you actually accomplish the thing. I just want you to know that you can do it. We offer as a company, Upcycled Adulting offers a research-based, proven goal mastery course. I have helped countless people identify, accomplish, and maintain their goals long term. I have people that started with me a couple years ago that created a change and are still doing it now and effortlessly, and they've moved on to other goals. This can be you. I've done it. You can do it. Check out our goal mastery course. You will not regret it. And by the way, I'm so sure that it works. It's guaranteed. So be sure to check that out. I'll link it in the description of this video. Don't forget to subscribe because you do not want to miss my dive into how to actually accomplish your goals. All right, I will see all of you soon. Remember that you are absolutely amazing. You deserve to live the life that you've been dreaming of. Bye, everyone.